Hello, my name is Douglas Bloch. I'm an author and a depression survivor. Welcome to your Depression Recovery channel, where each week we talk about practical tools and coping strategies for healing from depression. Now, I'm going to continue my series that I've been making on videos on how we can use affirmations to heal from depression. The focus of this particular video is going to be using affirmations to build self-esteem. Because one of the most painful symptoms of depression is low self-esteem. As a matter of fact, the DMS-5, the Diagnostical Manual for Mental Disorders, says that people who suffer from depression have, quote, feelings of worthlessness or excessive or inappropriate guilt, unquote. As TV journalist Mike Wallace said when he was really depressed, he said, I felt lower than a snake's belly. I felt that the world would be better off without me. If you really think about it, lower than a snake's belly, that's pretty low. Now, the problem is that when you have that type of low self-esteem, when you really feel the world would be better off without you, you're not going to do what it takes to employ the healing techniques and self-care activities that I and other people talk about. So what can we do? Because affirmations are ideally suited to build self-esteem, because they say yes to a person's inner worth and inner goodness, they can be applied to this problem. And I'm going to do that right now with a simple exercise I would like you to do. So start off by closing your eyes. Just take a moment and just get in a really comfortable space. I'm going to take you on a guided visualization. It's only going to take about a minute or two, but close your eyes, and I want you to go back to a time in the past where you felt good or proud about yourself. Perhaps you were engaging in a positive activity, perhaps you helped somebody, perhaps you were resourceful, or perhaps you simply were reflecting on one of your strengths. Whatever it is, try to identify that particular strength or ability that you're coming in contact with right now in this visualization. I'll give you a few seconds to do so. And when you come up with that strength that you discovered, I want you to say it in a sentence in this way. I am blank, and then your first name, you are blank. So for example, if I got in touch with a time when I was being creative, I would say, I am creative, and then a pause, and then Douglas, you are creative. So again, think of a time when you focus on a strength or ability or something comes to you. Take the first thing that comes up, and when you're ready, open your eyes and write it down on a piece of paper in front of you, or get a piece of paper and write down, I am blank, and then you are blank. Now that you've created this affirmation, you could do this exercise multiple times and create more than one. But for right now, I want you to do a couple of things. First of all, read it to yourself and slowly incorporate it. So maybe you basically came up with the affirmation, I am courageous. So read that affirmation, I am courageous, you are courageous, and just see how it feels in your body, see how you resonate with that, and if you can really internalize it and accept it. The other thing you can do is have a friend read it to you. Have someone else repeat it to you, and again, using your name, they would go something like, Douglas, you are creative, and have them say it in the second person with them telling you, and again, try to let those words sink in without creating too much resistance, or if the resistance comes up, just let it be there, observe it, and just let it go. And the third thing you can do, which I've mentioned in another video, if you really are in for an adventure, is you can grab a mirror and you can look in the mirror and say the words directly to yourself. Douglas, I am creative. Douglas, you are creative. If you can bear with the discomfort of what it feels like to actually look at yourself straight in the eye and say something good and wonderful about yourself, if you can handle that, this affirmation will do wonders and really take root and change the way you feel. This is Douglas Bloch. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it. We will be doing more videos on affirmations and their way that they can help us heal from depression. If you want to learn more about my work, you can click on the link at the end of this video and go to healingfromdepression.com. I'll have a link there to my other website, affirmationsheal.com. And until we meet again, I wish you the best in affirming your self-esteem and saying to yourself what a good person you really are. Thank you.